Gift Wrap My Face. I'm Ariel.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. We're the co-founders of Gift Wrap My Face. We do custom printed wrapping paper. You add your face or your pet's face to it, anybody's face, anyone you love. And we make all kinds of things with faces. And this is one of the other products that we make. It's wine socks. And we're actually really fun, but we think our clients do a better job at saying that.
Yeah. When it comes to this, we're such a shareable social media experience that we put together a little video of some of our greatest hits from our fans from social media.
So we're just gonna show you and take it over. Because they are the best ones to tell how they feel about our product.
Let's see.
This paper is so cute. What a great idea. Such cute pictures. Baby True. This paper is so cute. What a great idea. Such cute pictures. Baby True. Oh my gosh. Everyone is different. It's so cute.
Oh my God, so cute.
What is this? Oh my goodness. It's wrapping paper. I'm gonna cry.
There's the cards. Isn't that cute? They're season together. Merry Christmas.
Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, break down Santa Claus.
We got her face printed on wrapping paper and wrapped all of her gifts in it.
That's our most random one, I think.
I give you a Christmas gift this year. Just know that my face is going to be all over it. This is hilarious.
Look at this gift wrap.
That's me.
Just talk about Tracy's
Gift wrap my face, baby.
wrapping paper like I cannot.
I'm a turkey.
Yeah, you are.
I saw a dance move. Wait.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I danced. Nobody else is danced.
Oh my God.
That's how the rest of my body.
Yo, that is.
You hear the music? They got music.
I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good.
Hey. It's a snow angel. That is so cool.
And that's a wrap. Stop the share. And there you go.
Ariel and Vanessa, tell us about your background. I understand you guys are advertising agency folk. What kind of stuff you worked on before, like famous stuff? Tell us about that.
Yes, we are. We both come. I'm actually a trained art director and creative director and designer.
Yeah.
And Ariel is more of the production side of things, even though I've done a little bit of production too. But we actually used to work for really big clients, Burger King and Microsoft and Domino's Pizza,
BW,
Mini Cooper. Oh my God, there's so many.
Yeah,
but,
we worked for an agency called Christian Porter Proguski, and they were kind of in the forefront of the viral craze. You know, all the stuff on Facebook, and that's kind of where our sensibility came from a little bit. That's actually where this product was created, like while we were working there. Just the sense of humor.
Yeah.
You know, and we played around with it for a few years, but it came from doing all that creative work and working on all that stuff for some of our bigger clients and trying to do something that's just like unintentionally viral, I think it is. And as you can see with what we showed there, like this has to be the most shared gift wrapping paper on the planet.
Yes.
Like,
absolutely.
It's by far. So it's a lot of fun. So and working on it has been a lot of fun.
Right. Like if you hate selfies, you could just get a picture of yourself, put it on the wrapping paper. There's your selfie, done.
Yeah,
You
or your
know,
dog.
like,
or
or
your
your
dog.
dog. Like, yes, because I mean, but everybody loves selfies.
Yeah.
That's why it's so famous. So I guess
Yeah.
and viral. But
And that's kind of where our design aesthetic comes from. It's not like incredibly cheesy. It's kind of it's a little kitschy in some ways, but it's well designed.
yeah,
You know, because
absolutely.
design is always super important to us.
Absolutely. So we keep it light and funny as much as we can, and shareable. You know, sharing is a big part of what we do. So we love doing that. There's some of the products. This one's from last year is so funny.
So you
Yeah.
guys do birthdays, Valentine's, all other things
All
other
all
than
of the
Christmas
above.
and Hanukkah?
Yes, Christmas, Hanukkah, and we have like the distinction of doing Hanukkah because like we feel like a lot of some of our best friends are Jewish, so and they never get any cool Hanukkah stuff,
Right.
you know.
They
So
always say, we don't have anything.
yeah,
cool."
so we definitely make a point of just doing really cool stuff for Hanukkah. But yes, we do birthdays. Father's Day is really big for us. Mother's Day and Valentine's Day, huge. And
just
obviously
because
birthdays.
we like to be different, we also do stuff for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, a
And
turkey.
surprisingly, people actually do gift during Thanksgiving because a lot of times that's the time when they get together as a family. So we get a good amount of people actually ordering this type of paper.
Yeah. So it's definitely become more of a year round giving
Yes.
than anything else. So I don't know. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. So
Right.
you know.
Share about the value of gift giving versus the gift itself. I love that.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's definitely like our thing, right? Is like we make holiday gifts just a little extra. So instead of you giving the gift and someone opening it up and saying, "Oh, I love these shoes," it's you give a gift and it's like, "Oh wow, you're a gingerbread man," and like, "Where'd you get this picture?" And so there's this conversation that's going on. Whereas the moment usually is just rip it open, look at their face when they see the gift. Now it's they get it. You talk about the gift a little bit. You know, you carefully open it because you don't want to rip it too much, and then you see the gift. So it's like extending it beyond just the receiving part. Like we always like to say, like, you know, it's better to give than to receive, but it's like we've gotten to a point that we're just all about receiving at this point, that this pauses it. It pauses the opening, you know, and people talk about it. And it's just really
Well, that's
interesting
funny,
to see
you
that.
know,
Yeah.
And really, I mean, you could wrap anything. You know, you could just get a cheap bottle of wine, and the minute you show up, you know, to your host's house with this, you're gonna win.
Yeah. Yeah. Which when
doesn't
you
matter
actually,
what's inside.
yeah, there's like Bloom
The
Farm
same
or
thing
something
happens
inside there.
with the wrapping paper. It really doesn't matter what's inside. It's when you receive the wrapping paper, it's like, oh, you actually thought about me. It's
Yeah.
not, you didn't just purchase a gift and then, you know, got it wrapped. It's like you thought about me. You took the time to put my picture on wrapping paper, and I'm gonna do something with this. I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna make ornaments from it. We've seen that, and or I'm gonna decorate my table. Actually, we have some pictures of.
You know,
of that.
actually a kind of touching anecdote that we got from one of our clients was that the kid gets a gift. It's under the Christmas tree. He looks at it and he goes, "Santa Claus knows who I am."
He knows
Right?
my face.
Because that was
He
like,
knows who I am.
yeah, he's like, he knows who I am. He gave me a wrap. He wrapped it with my face.
That's
So that
really
was-
cool. Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. So that kind of interaction, you know, is really interesting. And then it's tailor made for social media, you know. So as soon as the whole interaction, which you saw in the video, like someone gives the gift and they just have the camera on them, you know, and they open it and it's that reaction. And we're so social right now, and like over the past year, like 30% of the increase in our buyers have been Gen Y. Like we're Gen Y's wrapping paper, and they love sharing it. They love putting it on TikTok. Our TikTok grew from 0 to over 1,000. You know, it's like it's just they love it. Don't mind our dog. He just likes to make himself known.
He's just hanging out. But yes, it does take the pressure away from having to gift the perfect gift. Like really, who cares what's inside?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. No one
I
cares.
love that.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then, you know, we have a lot of celebrity clients too. Some of them include Gayle King. She's definitely a fan. She comes to us every single year. We're very blessed. And we have Kim Zolciak, Biermann, Brielle, her daughters. You saw them. They gifted Khloe Kardashian the paper, and that's how we started that video that we shared. And David Spade.
Yeah, he was our first celebrity.
David Spade, yes.
Yeah, he was our first
yes,
celebrity.
And,
that was fun.
Petra Ecclestone too. So it's really interesting. They come to us every single year, and they love it.
It's a fan favorite. It is. Okay, I want to leave some time for a question and answer here at the end. So reporters, you can go ahead and drop those into the chat and Q&A right now, and I will read them aloud to you.
Okay.
So I'll just give a few seconds for those to trickle in. Just want to make sure all the questions that reporters have get answered.
Cool. And then while we wait, if it's okay, one thing we didn't talk about was our smart gift wrap. We are the only ones that have augmented reality gift wrap. And those were the ones that you saw dancing on the video.
That's amazing.
That's really, really, really unique to us. We also we always stay updated with trends and pop culture. We made a Bernie Sanders paper when the whole thing happened with the inauguration. We, obviously with the pandemic, we were very on trend with all of our products. And every year we have new collections for the holidays, especially.
Yeah, and I got some questions over here. It's like, do you design the wrap paper and the client chooses which one they want? Yes. So the way the process works is you go to the website and we have all the categories there. So you click on, let's say it's Christmas. You click on Christmas, you navigate, you find, this is our Advent paper, for instance. So you click on the Advent and then it tells you to upload your pictures. You could do 1 picture or up to 4 pictures. You upload those pictures and then you check out. You pick one roll or a 5-roll bundle. And then once you check out, that's it, you're done. We get your picture. We send it off to our expert elf clippers and they do their magic. They put it on the paper and then it gets shipped out to you.
Yeah.
And from when you order, like let's say you order on a Monday, that thing is turned around and shipped out by Wednesday. And usually, depending on where you are, we're in Florida, South Florida. So it takes about maybe 3 business days to get to you. Let's see here, number 2. I thought I saw a picture on socks. And you're real, yes, we do have socks. We do have other things other than wrapping paper. We have the wine socks, which is what you see there.
Yeah,
and then Vanessa, as she tussles around, she's looking for socks.
I'm looking for my socks that are actually on the other side of the table.
I'm guessing the dog took them
You want
somehow.
to get them? Probably. But these are the wine socks. I'll show you the wine socks for now. These are also unique to us. And then they have a message in the back. So you customize it with your face in the front. And then the message in the back, this one says, a little elf told me you love wine. This one is, it's a wonderful, what?
It's a wonderful time. Wonderful wine time of the year.
It's the most wonderful wine time of the year.
And then here are our socks. And yes, we do socks. We focus more on gift wrap, but we added that last year. And it's been doing pretty well.
Yeah.
So those are really fun to do.
We have a lot of different designs.
Yeah, let's see who we have here.
Do you do anything other than socks as well? That same question is coming from Bevelin from the Right Report.
Oh yes, our stockings.
Right.
Oh, how can you forgotten about our stockings?
Okay, so we have our stockings. Our stockings are also really fun. We took the same idea of the augmented reality paper and we added it to our stockings. So you have 2 options. You can get the Elfie to dance on the actual stocking. And this one's really cool. It comes with the tag where it takes the QR code takes you to the page where you're gonna select for the Elfie to dance. And then you could just do regular stockings with the name as well and the Elfie selfie.
Yeah, and then we do cards as well. This is our family. And what's so good about these is like, you don't have to go to the perfect photo shoot, right? Everyone gets their shot that they like and we just toss it on an elf.
Yep. So you can totally skip the expensive photo shoot because, everybody gets the photo they like, they really like, and they just become elves. So it's really fun.
Let's see here.
We have a question from Deborah, and she's from the Deborah's World. What is the price point for the paper, stockings, socks, and then the virtual pieces?
Hi, Deborah. Okay, so our paper starts at $18.99 per roll. We also have a 5-roll bundle that's at $59.99. Then for the dancing paper, it's $19.99 for 1 roll. We also offer the bundles. Then the stockings are $26.99, I believe they are right now. And then the socks are $24.99 for a pair of socks.
Yeah.
Wine socks, same. Wine socks are really 1 pair of socks. It's just the cool thing about it is that for $24.99, you get to wrap 2 wine bottles.
Yeah, and we also have specials all the time on the site. One of our most popular special is the buy 3 get 1 free. So people take advantage of that one all the time. So and then we're gonna be kind of playing around with the cost as we get into Christmas. We have really good discounts that go out to people who sign up for our mailing list.
Yes. We have, let me see, another question. Can you just do 1 face or multiple faces? You can do multiple faces, up to 4 faces on the gift wrap. And, obviously, depending on the design, you will only be able to do 1, like the wine socks, let's say. And then.
Yes, we do interest companies. We do corporations show interest. If you go to our wholesale link on our website, we've done stuff for Bloomingdale's. We've done stuff for Xfinity, CBRE. It's actually really good for corporations, especially ones that have personal relationships like mortgage brokers and real estate agents. Because what happens there is that they give us the photos. Like, for instance, one of our real estate clients, they send us 100 photos of each one of their clients. They pull them from LinkedIn. We make that paper, and then they wrap their corporate gifts and send it over.
Right.
The cool thing about that is that now we've been doing it for 4 years now, and the clients actually look forward to what paper they're gonna get. So at around November, they start emailing their reps saying, hey, what are you guys gonna do this year? A pie, a turkey, a cornucopia? Like, they actually look forward to that. So it makes a really good connection because it's not just your bag of, I don't know, like summer sausage, right? And cheese.
Right.
So it's really
yes,
interesting.
For corporations, it's great. You can connect with your clients. You can just elevate your brand.
You can elevate a little bit. And yes, we are minority owned. Vanessa's from all over the world, born in Bolivia, Venezuelan,
I grew up
Colombian.
in Colombia, I was born in Bolivia.
Yeah, I came here when she was 15.
Yes.
I'm Cuban. And we have another partner who's Argentinian. So
Yes.
we're just we're very Spanish that way.
Very diverse.
The most sold product or gift wrap, the most sold will have to be our Elfie selfie.
And we are the creators of the Elfie
Yeah.
selfie. We actually have a trademark on that, and we have it registered, the design, and it's our
This
most
one in particular, Little
yes,
Miss Elfie.
Little Miss Elfie.
Look how super cute that is.
Very, very popular.
Yeah. How far in advance do you have to order? We're really fast, and we ship and make everything here.
Yeah, so production time is between 1 to 2 days, and plus shipping time. So wherever you are,
Yeah, so
I think the most shipping time maybe to
4 days.
Hawaii or
No, yeah, probably.
and that
I mean,
would
we
be-
have shipped
that-
all over the
that
world.
may be like 7 days.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, you're from when, like, if you order on Monday, you'll probably have it by Friday. What are the other themes besides holiday? Well, we have birthdays.
Birthdays, Valentine's Day, Mother's
Characters,
Day.
just characters in general.
Characters in general. We have like a luchador, like very strong man, and like superwoman, Superman, I guess.
Yeah.
Superhero. We have but we have Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, which is really big.
Yeah.
Cupids for Valentine's Day,
Yep.
superheroes that could be for
Valentine's
birthdays,
Our cupids are so cute, and then
weddings that are
Weddings.
that
We have weddings.
are politically correct weddings.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and we do have banners. That's right. Banners actually something we introduced during COVID because we got a phone call from a father who was like, "Look, I want us. It's my mother's birthday. We can't see her. She's in a nursing home. She's 90-something years old. So we designed a banner for her, and we put all her kids on it. It wasn't about her. It was about her kids. So when she got it, she put it up there. That woman looked at that banner for
Yeah.
months.
That was so
It
sweet.
was like she
Yeah.
loved that thing. So then we started doing more of them because of COVID, right? And that whole thing. So that's been really, really good, and that was a really good really good product to have done.
But birthday banners are really popular, and it's well known that once that birthday banner is up, it does not stay only for one day. It ends up staying for an entire week.
Yeah.
It happens at our home, and it happens at some of our other clients. That's what they say.
Yeah, anyone-
So
How
Betty
long have-
Sanborn is here, who's a big mommy blogger who has a really big readership of 67,000. She said that she's Puerto Rican or she's
No, Nicaraguan.
Nicaraguan.
All right.
Yay.
Nika in the house. Nice.
Another Spanish speaker.
There you go.
Hola. Let's see. It's a good gift for a coworker. Yes. How long have we been around? We started our business in December 2014. That was the official launch of the business. But this is going to be our seventh
Our 7th
Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess, yes, our seventh Christmas. Let's see, weddings, we have weddings. Does this work for, I don't know if that question is for us.
We were just chatting with some of the reporters in the
that's
room. Okay, if there are any more questions come through, drop them into the chat and question and answer while we wrap up here. In the meantime, I'd like to reiterate that sample requests and press releases can be requested on Media and Merch website. So that's mediaandmerch.com. Another question came through. Are there baby shower themed products?
There are. That's actually was really important for us because when we had our baby, people would give us stuff and the cards would fall out. So we didn't know who gave it to us. So we were thinking like, if you put your face on it, when you give it, it's attached to the box, and then you can say thank you later.
Right.
So we haven't explored that enough, and we
We
really
haven't,
should, because that was
yes.
really an issue for us. It caused many a sleepless night for Vanessa. She didn't know who to thank for the gift. So
That
yeah,
is very true. But we do have a couple of gift wrap designs for baby showers.